Ladies and gentlemen, coppers and champs, with the new season of Siege on the test server, there's a lot of new changes. For example, ACOGs are back, and a lot of the recoil patterns have been absolutely buffed. A lot of guns feel like they don't kick at all. So today, we're of course going to go ahead and talk about the new attachments, what to run on every gun, if you want recoil control like this. You ready? Ready? F2 is back. That's around 19 to 20 meters. Ooh, so much better than it used to be. Sound like old, but a lot better. Here, I'm going to do a little challenge. I'm going to try to do it. How far is that? 40 meters. See? As long as you pull down, you'll be able to control recoil just fine. So, let's get it started. So, let's start with Twitch. You want to know how to control recoil on Twitch? So, let's get it going. So, you're going to run ACOG on it. So, ACOG is very good on some guns because it feels like there's no recoil at all. So the F2, do not use flash hider because that first shot kicks way too much. Use muzzle brake. That'll make controlling this recoil so much easier. And then you have to run laser for that added ADS bonus. There's not a lot of downsides to this, so if you want to run it on everything, you can. But I personally don't run it on everything. For example, especially on characters where I like to hold angles, like Jaeger, I'm just gonna run flash hider and vertical. And this gun got buffed as well. I'll show you right now. The first shot used to kick a lot more. Let's get here. First shot used to kick a lot more, and now it literally does not move. It's just a little bit, and you can control it with ease. It just does not move. It feels super nice. Even at 30 meters, if you're like spot peeking, you just spray, and it feels fantastic. So on a lot of guns, you can use flash hider, but there are some wild cards. For example, on Mozzie, a very, very, very good thing to use on Mozzie for like a perfect recoil control is compensator as well. This makes sure that there's no side-to-side movement. But flash hider, I like it better just because it makes me more accurate. But if you're feeling a little run-and gunny, there's well, technically 2 new grips. Not really new, but they changed them. So horizontal grip is good on guns with very minimal recoil, and it gives you a 5% boost. It's not a lot, but I do recommend it, such as like on a Rooney, because her gun already does not kick. And if you want that little recoil, speed boost, it really does help. But for Mozzie, horizontal grip, laser, flash hider, and ACOG is a really, really good combo. As well, if you feel like you want to play extra aggressive, because the gun doesn't move. You can just kind of spray. And then you're a lot faster. And your movement's a lot faster when you're scoped in. So, a lot of guns, you're going to use flash hider, because flash hider would be meta. Muzzle brake's not as much meta for automatic weapons like it used to be, like in the current live build where you can run muzzle brake on Jaeger and it feels really nice. So best attachments, if you're gonna play kind of a passive role like Sledge, please run ACOG. ACOG is incredible on a lot of weapons, and it forces you to have good positioning because you can't play as aggressive in swing. So, but the things that like guns that you are gonna play aggressive, such as Ash, just use flash hider, vertical grip, and what is it called again? Hollow sight. I don't like running laser on it because of the aesthetics, because I have really nice skins on my main account. But if you don't have if you don't want to do it for the aesthetics, definitely run laser just because of that extra ADS boost. So this gun also got buffed. The first shot recoil was really nice. Let me control a little better. And then on RAM, definitely run that ACOG on there because this gun does not move with ACOG. Feels fantastic. Alright, let's move on to a little more niche things. For some reason, Sophia's gun, if you run hollow on it, it feels terrible. I don't know what it is. So definitely run ACOG, flash hider, and vertical grip on her, and it feels like old soap. Now, for something that's a little weird, but it's an absolutely like amazing thing to run, is on Bandit or anything with MP7. Run iron sights and laser. If something has really good iron sights, even the ARX, run them because that extra ADS boost can help you a lot. So laser on it and compensator. The reason I use compensator on this instead of flash hider is because it doesn't move left to right a lot like it used to. Flash hider, it moves a little more left to right, but with this thing you're just a laser beam. You can just spray because the gun does not kick. Let's go on to let me think. Vigil. His setup, I like running laser, horizontal grip, and flash hider. However, flash hider can kick a little too much at the beginning, so if you don't like that, muzzle brake would be the second one. They both feel really nice. I'll show you. horizontal. Makes you move a little faster. So if you're running around and trying to, you know, evade people chasing you, or even Deimos, muzzle brake would be the way to go. This thing, like, it's so easily controllable, and you have that extra ADS speed as well. So if you're running by and you're like, oh crap, there's a guy there, you can just ADS quickly. Or if you're running, you're gonna be able to ADS and catch them off guard faster than if they're not ready to ADS. So that's what I would use for Vigil. Ella, use Compensator. Got it. It's very good with Compensator. Let's see. So on any SMG, please run Laser Sight because it's very beneficial. Something else on the SMG11, if you're feeling like it, if you do want that extra ADS boost, you run a Suppressor. I like to call this the Mag 10 build, and Laser, and it actually, like, it's really viable. It does kick a little bit though, I'll be honest, but just run Flash Hider instead if it kicks a little too much. But on any SMG, please run Laser. It is very worth it. On assault rifles, it's not as worth it, just because it doesn't make that much of a difference. But on SMGs, you definitely feel the difference. So yeah, those are all the attachments. You're gonna be wanting to use vertical grip majority of the time instead of the horizontal and angled. Angled, it's not worth it at all in my opinion. Just use horizontal if you want to use a different grip. So yeah, those are all. And I'll show you some recoil patterns in a little bit. The AUG got buffed. MP5K got a little buff too. Of course you saw, Twitch got buffed. Just kick a little bit though still. Just got buffed. The zombies got a little buffed. They've been pulling on a little too much. Just has a lot less recoil than it used to. See what other gun got a little buff. Oh, freaking LMG got buffed. I forgot to tell you boys. And the spear also got a little buff. Feels really awkward though. I don't know how to explain it. Feels really weird and bouncy. I don't recommend this one. This feels really weird. Oh, Bugs gun got buffed. Also Break and Flash Hider are both good on him, but I recommend Flash Hider with ACOG.